because rock beats everything. Anyway, I was saying Maroof definitely.
Liquipedia page.
He's just good at surviving and then like nicking you.
Really? Who's he
right
playing?
in the nuts. He plays Luigi.
No shit. I love Luigi.
He's so good.
He's just a fun character to see.
Okay, I feel like if it's got this far, it's gonna go, yeah.
All right, Jerry, you forgot to update the player names on the camera.
No, it's there.
Top right.
Top right. Oh.
All right, we got
there
Falcon.
It is. Look at that. Never mind.
Falcon into Marth.
You clearly have better.
On Battlefield. Isn't this is Falcon's best stage, right?
It could be said. I know Mexi Madness, resident best Falcon, is certainly he favors Dreamland. He likes being able to run around. Pretty much just the platforms,
Also,
giving him the ability to.
Not to mention, it gives him the one chance he has to actually use the down B and live.
That's true. I mean, especially against Marth, who kills primarily off the
So,
side. And
ooh, that was a
downward.
good
See,
tipper.
He can't really down B there.
There you go. I like the tipper into tipper. That was very good. I think what allows Falcon to really take advantage of Battlefield is the platforms kind of help his movement a lot.
Yeah, no, platforms certainly do. I would say pretty much the same thing about Dreamland.
Yeah.
Dreamland gives him a little more space.
So I like that.
Right now, this is
very
really
even.
This is really tight. Despite Creame of Rice getting first, obviously
the
we
stomp
can see,
into me, but not connected.
We can see this explosive Falcon, just kind of racking it up, and then Marth obviously can fuck him on edge guards.
Yeah, it's really whoever gets off stage first, kind of loses this.
I don't know if I'd say that. I would say Falcon specifically wins from playing in neutral. Dash dance grab is really good on both ends, and then kind of killing him off the side. Marth doesn't usually in this matchup just like fall downward. He's usually dead off the side, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Just because of like some combo that it leads into. Whereas Marth can absolutely abuse Falcon on edge guards. He can just forward air him over and over.
Yeah, I feel like Falcon is an unfortunately easy to edge guard recovery.
I mean, but yeah, absolutely. But he makes up for it in.
Ooh, I like that back. That was an interesting
combos.
trade.
Yeah.
I like the stall. It didn't quite work out. That's a real. I like
that up air right there
DPIC's
was
movement. Ooh, I like the movement he's showing. That's a really explosive, consistent, kind of slippery movement. The way you would expect Falcon to run around. It seems to be really helping him out right now.
Definitely, you know, I'm not going to say common because that wouldn't do him justice, but he's certainly playing Falcon as a lot of people would say Falcon should be played, I would say.
Yeah,
running around a lot, getting
he's
those
going by the
fashionable
meta.
combos.
He knows what he's doing, let's say.
I mean, I don't even know if it's the meta, because look at Wizrup, he's not.
True.
You know, but I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's doing what people would expect.
All right. So now they're kind of trying to fill each other out, see who makes the first mistake. I don't know if Falcon wants to be coming down on Marth.
It depends, because with Marth, a lot of times at this level specifically, they're gonna try and shark with up airs or shark those lower platforms with up tilt. And Falcon's job there is to try and slip through those openings because those have such low, or I guess such high ending lag, and then just kind of open them up.
I have to admit though, DPIC's been doing a really good job of landing consistent moves.
He has, but Creame of Rice just like taking it right back.
Yes, it's a lot of they're landing their best options right now. A lot of tippers, a lot of knees.
It's down to
very solid back airs.
This stage control is important here.
Yeah, this is where it becomes super important.
A little bit of overcommittal with that forward smash that he just whipped, but it's okay. It doesn't really.
That might have
make him
actually
pay for
been a good air dodge onto the stage, but right now, those platforms kind of hurting him a little bit.
I mean, yes, absolutely position-wise, but Creame of Rice isn't really capitalizing on the openings he's getting. So he did an up air a little while back, and
so now they've kind of reset where they're trying to feel each other out again.
Yeah. And again, you just see he's waiting. This Falcon is playing patient, but then he just gets opened up by the forward smash.
Yeah, it's like one forward
that is
smash
game.
and he's just gone. But he was really doing a job of managing to slip into those openings. What? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, get tapped out.
Tapped out. Dr. B's orders. He's the boss.
Dr. B's orders.
I'm not even playing.
You're in. Over there.
Creame of Rice just won. Let me commentate with my boy Max.
All right.
You'll be back. Don't worry. You can come tap me out in a little bit. Yeah, I can't stay late. I don't know. What's up, Max? Oh my gosh. What's up, Ariana? Right now. Right now it's looking like they struck to Final Destination. Playing in neutral, something about this stage, there's not going to be a lot of that tricky, I will put on this mic. There's not a lot of that tricky movement with choosing when to commit by dropping through platforms on this stage. So it's pretty much just a neutral slugfest. Whoever commits first, and then whoever punishes committing first, or just has it work out, is gonna end up taking the lead.
Right, and I know for sure this is my boy Dylan, DPIC. He's got some sick combos.
No, we were just watching him last match. He's definitely got that classic like Falcon movement into explosive hits.
And he'll mix you up too. He'll throw some raptor boosts in there.
Oh no, for sure.
See, you read those double jumps with knees. He knows what he's doing.
I'm gonna say, just because I noticed Creame of Rice getting a lot of openings off of sharking those platforms, the up tilt, up air.
Was that happening? I didn't see game one.
Game one, that was happening. Sometimes he was overcommitting, but he managed to clutch it out with a forward smash.
Okay.
But that's not really capable of or possible to happen on this stage, because he's having trouble getting below the Falcon. Again with the classic F smash.
Yeah. DPIC seems to feel way more comfortable on this stage. I mean, as Falcon, you're gonna want that room to run around.
No, for sure.
You can't get stuck on the platforms like you were saying. So this is definitely a smart counter pick.
Definitely, especially just looking at the styles of the players.
Yeah, for sure.
Me and player 2 were talking. Who do you think what do you think is the best stage for Falcon?
For this stage?
No, what do you think is just the best
Oh,
stage
just in general?
Yeah.
Entirely matters.
I think in
highly.
general, for Falcons to do what they want to do, which tend to be run around and kind of psych opponents out with movement, I'm going to say Dreamland.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most Falcons enjoy Dreamland as well as Battlefield, and I think some of them like FD. But not all of them, because you'll see some Fox Falcon matches start on FD because some Falcons just really like it. But then other Falcons, like, they're not trying to go to FD against Fox, you know?
No, absolutely.
Like, on paper, it looks real bad, but, like, it can work.
No, for sure. I started taking Marths actually to FD as Falco.
Really?
I just find, like, FD is super good for Falco. You get complete run of, like, neutral. It goes at your pace. And, I mean, obviously, Marth can open you up, but I like the stage a lot.
Yeah,
especially
also,
against ones that aren't used to it.
True. And Falco's super hard to grab.
Yeah, no, especially...
If you know how to, like, keep people out with lasers and up tilts and auto-cancel back airs.
I've definitely been trying to get better at that.
Yeah,
but
that's good.
Still not quite there. This is second game.
Game 2, Creame of Rice took the first game. Creame of Rice, a delicious snack, by the way.
A delicious snack. Makes me think of rice pudding.
Rice pudding, also another great snack.
Phenomenal.
I'm a huge fan of rice pudding.
Tapioca.
Who we got in the chat?
We got Ambad. She was just talking about Maroof. Maroof is a Luigi player who is ranked in SoCal.
Yeah, he's very good. I've played him. He's a Luigi player.
He's Luigi?
Yeah.
I was playing with him, and, like, I'll be honest, like, first stock, I was like, great. I got him up to, like, 100, and he managed to kill me. But when it becomes really hard is it's so hard to combo into a kill on him. He's just, like, really smart about, like, picking when to enter.
Yeah.
I'm liking all this safety from
Yeah, he's not
DPIC.
He's not trying to get cheesed out on this last stock.
Certainly not after that.
He's got Marth at 140.
Ended him early last
Pretty
time.
much one grab. Even a gentleman might.
Is that
gonna
kill him?
%.
I think that might be it. Nope.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Close
All
it
right,
out.
close it out with a back air. Pretty good. Where do you think they're going?
Now, Dylan's probably gonna ban Fountain, right? Or Yoshi's.
Fountain.
One
Fountain
or the
or
other.
Yoshi's, one of the two. Marth has that forward smash through
Probably
platforms.
Fountain, I would say.
I would say.
They're
just-
probably gonna go to Yoshi's if I had to guess.
I mean, we were just talking about favorite stage for Falcon. Least favorite across the board has to be Fountain. So you think Yoshi's?
That'd like if I were to break it down in my head, Dylan would ban Fountain and then go to Yoshi's, but
Oh, they ban
Dylan
it.
decides to ban Yoshi's, which
And
is
they're going to
interesting.
Fountain. Okay.
You know, it could work out because like when
You know what?
when the platforms go down,
I was gonna say when the platforms go
At
down,
least
sometimes also they're too high. So
true. Yeah.
So it's like a 50-50. I can't say who's gonna win. I'm gonna say slight advantage right now to Creame of Rice, just because you can see he's sharking him. He's getting him above him way better than last match.
It's true, and way less room to run around.
Yeah. Quick series death.
It's tough as Falcon when you lose that first game, because game 3 you have to either go here or Yoshi.
Yeah, and neither of those are particularly savory choices, especially against Marth.
I feel like this can be doable though, because like Falcon can get Marth as well. Not it's way harder obviously, but like like a setup like that, like one knee.
If he just gets the back
after
air,
he gets
he
once
can
you
clean
get
this
Marth
out.
off stage, it's just that game of chicken.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm surprised at that forward air instead of up throw, or forward throw instead of up throw. I feel like I've heard. I don't play Falcon. I don't even understand Falcon. I'm not gonna pretend like I know you, but I've definitely heard that he
That's an
has stuff
interesting
off up throw. He does.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, at a higher percent, I feel like off up throw you could get an up air. If not, yeah. We have our
Resident Falcon.
resident Falcon on the side telling us that at higher
Crispy Roll.
percents.
Yeah, resident
He's
non-Mexi
not
Falcon.
Mexi.
All right,
What am I
so these percents look kind of crazy, but honestly, one opening, DPIC could just take this back. He has to be careful about how he chooses to get back on stage. Tournament
Yeah.
winner, not quite dying for it though.
Now,
All right.
Oh, this is winners round 3 already.
Yeah,
Oh wow. Okay.
yeah, no, 11 setups, 30 entrants. Like,
Oh yeah. We're gonna be done quick.
we're gonna be done quick. It's only 8:45. Although when it gets to losers, that's when it gets longer. I don't like this. If he keeps playing like this in neutral, I think he's giving the momentum to Creame of Rice too easy. Oh!
Oh, okay.
Wow, that was actually very unfortunate for Creame of Rice.
Wow.
They both overcommitted on edge guarding each other, and then DPIC got the
down
up B
air?
and stage spiked him.
Oh man.
It was unfortunate.
Sometimes you can
but
get those as Falcon. All right.
definitely brought him back into it. Not undoable, but strong lead by Creame of Rice.
Yeah. I mean, it is Falcon. He can get some crazy combos, but
I like that choice to instead of tech roll in, he just kind of gets up in place and waits, spot dodge. A lot
Yeah.
more patience. That's what he's gonna need if he's gonna bring this back.
sometimes as Falcon, he gets tech chased so easy by like most characters. Sometimes it could help to just not tech and just take the hit and then just react out of that.
React out of that. A lot of times, I feel like one of the most underused options is just like miss tech, then just roll away, because they're
Miss tech, then
waiting
roll
to
away.
grab you. They're waiting to grab you or hit you in the
That's
spot
true.
you get up. Anyway, good shit to both players. Creame of Rice takes it. Close games, but last one a little bit less close.
Yeah. Good showing by Creame of Rice. I'd actually never seen him play before. Looked pretty solid.